Mm. We are tapped in. Today we going live on 3 different platforms. I'm not sure exactly how good this was going to perform today, but hopefully it works good. But before any further ado, you know I got my intro, so let's lock it in. What's up? Not that intro, this intro.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
The track gods are here.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may
You can move that over. But you can hold on real quick. What's up? What's up? This is the Artistic Perspective Podcast, and I'm your host, Lavelle Ford. And today we doing a Spider-Man review. I got my boy Shad. He in the mix. He about to pull up a seat.
What's up, y'all?
But I've actually went to go watch Spider-Man twice, so this is going to be a spoiler review. So guys, if you haven't seen it, cut this off and wait until afterwards, or yeah, find some business because you're gonna fuck around and be spoiled. Yeah, I went twice, and two different ways of how it went, but we'll explain, get down into depth. But first and foremost, I'm gonna let my boy shout out, introduce himself.
How y'all doing? Name's Gervais. It's my brother from another mother, born and raised in Milwaukee. And man, I'm excited to get this Spider-Man review on. It's a really, really good movie.
First little live video of my boy. We're gonna do more. We're gonna get his whole setup up, but still, like, you also be able to like get into calls, like I said, where I have your call like right here, type of thing in the box, or like I have different setups too, to like where I got a split frame too. But like I said though, even though like I know like our conversations get deep as hell, and so that's why I be saying like, in senses, it is good to get it out there. You be thinking that like sometimes you're gonna be like having nothing to say, but like, nigga, but we be having fucking like, you know what I'm saying, mind thinking ass conversations.
Absolutely. Very, very provocative in thought.
But
High level thinking, as they say, for sure.
so like I said, y'all, before we start, this is a spoiler review, so you will be spoiled. Turn this off if you haven't seen it and you want to go see it and you want to enjoy it. If you want to just get the spoiler review and still go watch it, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm just letting y'all know beforehand. But right now we are entering the spoiler review round. Anyways, what do you think about the movie overall? Like, what are you giving it out of a 1 out of 5?
Man, 4.7.
4.7? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll give it a 4.7.
And I wanna know like why do you want to give it that 4.7?
Man, to be quite honest, this is the most adult Spider-Man we've seen yet. And man, I hate to say it, but even the Tobey Spider-Man as he was mature in those Spider-Mans back in the day, the very first ones. This was the first Marvel Spider-Man of him being a mature grown man and understanding life and the responsibilities of a real human. They made him more human than a superhero in this movie, in my opinion. And that's why it really grasped the soul and my attention. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna give it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5. It's probably one of the best Spider-Mans I've seen. I like the villain in this. Now, if I'm gonna say best villain I've seen like on screen with Spider-Man, it's obviously gonna be Venom, but we've yet to see Tom Holland with Venom, so that is to come, I'm sure. But
since we're spoiling, let's be honest, that wasn't a real villain. You know what
but
I mean?
I'm just saying what it is. She was the villain though.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that's just what it was. She started off as the villain, but then became a friend. So like became friends, obviously.
After we figured out what it was. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but she was on some villain shit though at first.
Yeah, she was killing whoever she needed to get her sister back.
So and the reason why I'm giving it a 5 is, like I said, because it is one of the best ones I've seen out of all the Spider-Mans, and I really didn't remember or really take in the first 2 Spider-Mans that he was in, Tom Holland. This one was the one that I felt like he really grasped it, and he got that human feel to it. It wasn't so like kiddish type thing, and it was just like real life, him after Aunt May and all that shit. So like it was definitely an emotional like Spider-Man, and just digging deep in that realm, which I like that vision of it. Like I said, because I kind of get tired of all the kitty ass fucking Spider-Man ones. Like, you can have a bit of kitty, obviously he's a kid and shit, or whatever, teenager or whatever, but like you gotta have some kind of grown man ass shit.
Yeah, and they finally did that, and honestly, it was right on time. Like, if it was another Spider-Man kid, teenage Spider-Man, we would have lost the franchise. Probably would have lost its audience, its core audience.
So they got the chick in there from Thunderbolt. She's supposed to be Black Widow's sister or whatnot, but whatever. But how did you like her character at all, or how did you feel about her? And did you watch Thunderbolt?
I did watch Thunderbolt. I need to rewatch it though.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched it twice, but yeah, her sister was awesome. I loved her sister. Her sister was a great asset to Spider-Man saving Jean. You know, yeah, she was awesome. I loved it. She her role was A1. She killed it. She killed it. What did you think about it?
I think she was pretty good. I think she was good. Just like a side relief type of thing. Him being, because you know he ain't got fucking Iron Man no more, so
Right.
like, you know, he ain't got really nobody to really talk to that's still on that kind of superhero type vibe and shit.
Absolutely.
So I did fuck with that. Like, he had somebody. She was just it was at first, like when she first was in, I was like, but then I grew to like her as the show was going.
Because you seen that was just who she truly was. Her character was so dry and
Yeah, and then it had me think I have to go watch Thunderbolt again myself, because I did watch it the first time. I can't remember it much entirely. I probably was in and out of it, but it wasn't one of those ones where it grasped me right up top. And maybe I had like a off-putting opinion, because it was like I already knew that they was trying to like redo the Avengers, and this was gonna be the set of them, pretty much of them. So I was like, like,
isn't
you know what I mean?
yeah, isn't Spider-Man gonna be in Doom? Isn't Spider-Man gonna be in Doom? I know.
Doom, I'm not sure,
Okay, I thought I saw a little.
but Secret Wars, I believe he's supposed to be in.
Okay. When is that supposed to come out?
That's gonna be next year. Doom is gonna be December 13th or sometime this week. The 18th or some shit, whatever it is, December. So I am excited to watch that shit. But going back to the Spider-Man, what'd you say?
I was gonna ask you, what did you like most about his evolution as a man,
Who?
Peter?
I liked it his powers obviously getting taken over him a bit, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be some shit like it was the Venom, like
Yeah, I did too.
thing was getting over him or some shit.
I did
You know what I
too.
mean? That was just making him more mad and shit and going off. But yeah, it just turned out to be just his powers just going overboard type shit. And so I did like that arc of him, like, now you can't do these motherfucking regular spray, nigga. You got
You're
your
an actual
own
spider.
webs. You're an actual spider, and it's now taking over your DNA even more.
Yes.
You
that
getting
was
like
phenomenal.
stronger and shit. So that is definitely dope. I liked that for sure.
Yes.
What about you?
I love that part too.
Oh, okay.
I love that part too. I didn't know that was a real thing for spiders in real life.
Mm.
They have like different stages in life,
Mhm.
like so it was only right. It only made sense that he evolved into more of a spider as he got older.
And I don't think they ever showed that side either, like in any of the movies
Ever.
either, where he got more powerful. Like,
I wonder if they even showed that in the magazines. Have they ever
Oh,
showed
they.
that in the,
I'm not sure. I'm sure they
comics,
did.
I mean.
I'm sure they did in the comics. I'm sure they did because they be having so many different fucking
Variations.
realities and different like.
but we never saw it on the
shit.
big screen.
But yeah,
regardless.
on the big screen, no.
Yeah.
Not where he gaining his own fucking web shooters
was
and
fine.
all that shit. Like, cause honestly, I don't even like Spider-Man without his own web shooter. Like, I
Right.
don't like the little fucking machine thing. Like, cause it's like in the sense of it makes it seem like anybody can be fucking Spider-Man. They just ain't gonna have the strength and all the other extra shit that he can do, running and jumping off motherfucking things. But it's like, nigga, if I
wanna
got
shoot
these
webs,
webs, nigga,
I can
You know what I'm
swing.
saying? Yeah.
Right, you know?
Probably.
Does that take
Dead
strength?
as a bitch. Like,
But one slip
swinging,
off, right?
swinging, man. Swinging from them motherfuckers. I don't know. That
Good
definitely be definitely hurt a nigga arm or something. I would.
Hey, the point I'm saying is, if it's buildable, I would try it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like the fact that he is more of a spider and it's more in his DNA. Yes, that was pretty sick. I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't. Like I said, when it was happening,
You thought it was Venom.
yeah, I thought it was like Venom or some shit. Or I honestly thought it was the old girl like taking over.
Mhm.
Because obviously this
Do
lady,
you think that's why she couldn't? Because he was transforming? Because why couldn't
because
she
he
take
was
over
getting
him?
stronger.
Yeah, like I could his mind isn't that.
That could have been it. That could have been it.
Because she could not get. And that's Jean we're talking
She
about.
got in there. She just couldn't stay in there.
Right. Until he let her. So
Yeah. It
That's
was
what I'm
crazy
wondering.
too because
what made
like
his mind so different.
he the only one to be able to like know it too. Cause like when she was taking over these people's bodies, they wouldn't even know it. Like, you know what I
Correct.
mean? So
They woke up like they was in a dream. Absolutely.
yeah. But so like it's weird. I don't know. I think the only way she would have ever been able to do it is if he let her. Like,
I just wonder. I'm sure the answer is out there. I just want to know why she couldn't take over his mind, and that's Jean we're talking about.
yeah.
You know, she's technically more powerful than Professor X.
Now she more powerful, and she gets way more powerful in the motherfucking game. In the movie, there is a part in the movie where she fucking freezes everyone
Oh my
pretty
God.
much in like
Yes.
I don't know how far of a mile radius, like a certain amount of mile radius where everybody froze, and they pretty much can like. Cause I was thinking in the game, in the movie, like, can she why can't she take over like multiple people, and like now she's able to. She learns her power a little bit more. Actually, she just gets it amplified by these bad guys acting like good guys. I forgot what the fuck they called them. What was the defense? something in defense. It was like some CSI shit, pretty much. But they, I think that aspect was pretty good, and her arc of like being Jean Grey, like, and you know, her having those powers, like I forgot that was a power that she could do. Because in other ones it was just where she could just get in people's minds, and like she wasn't possessing people, like she was just getting in their mind and just like finding out what was they going through type shit. Like, but possessing them and making them do shit was like different.
Yeah.
So that was crazy.
You
And,
never knew she had that capability. You never.
Yeah.
knew
I just they
I
never
knew
showed that.
See, that's why I was
never showed
asking you. Now, is she more powerful than Professor X? Because that's who taught her how to control it. That's who's going to teach her clearly. Like we see where it's going.
Yeah.
According to the comics, I'm wondering.
I don't know
right
how,
now.
because I mean we don't know where Professor X is right now,
True.
and where his mind is at.
True.
So, like once we see them, this is obviously opening that
X-Men.
door for the X-Men, you know, with the mutants and all that shit. So real soon, I guess we will be seeing. But I think he probably got her until he teaches her some shit, and then she gonna probably be more
Correct.
more.
Because when he does unleash, she can turn into the Phoenix, right?
Yeah, she ended up turning into the Phoenix.
Correct. Okay.
I can't remember how that happened or some shit, but it's like the sun or some shit. It ended up like, or some shit. I forgot how that happened. Did you watch that one where it had
In
Phoenix?
X-Men, yeah. Then Cyclops had to kill her. I think he had to kill her.
Yeah, but what was it?
forgot which
How did she?
X-Men
How
it
did she
was.
get to the powers?
Somebody pissed her off. Somebody
she just
pissed
started
her
going
off.
crazy.
Yeah, I forgot. I think somebody died, and it pissed her off. And it took for Cyclops.
I
to
think
kill
I gotta
her.
watch that motherfucker again.
Me too. Don't quote
Cyclops?
me, y'all. Don't quote me on who had to
You
take
said
Jane down. I
Cyclops?
think so, bro. He had to take the glass off at the Merker. I
He
don't
had a
quote me.
Merker.
Don't quote me, but I believe that's what I'm thinking. I gotta rewatch it
He
too.
said it had a Merker.
I gotta rewatch it too. But at the end of the day, Jean is in fucking Spider-Man and she's the villain. And the fucking government took her sister because her sister had the same powers as her. And they were just getting stronger, practicing their powers. And you know, in the story, anybody that's positive, the government has to come and control, and that's just the narrative.
And pretty much what they was trying to do in the fucking show was just like take the power so they can use it themselves
Yes.
and shit. So that was like the big
Thing.
like thing in this. So it becomes like first it starts off as Jean Grey being the villain, but in all reality the actual villain was
The
you know what I'm
government.
saying, the government.
Yes.
Coming out to
And that's why I was saying earlier she wasn't the villain, but she is the villain.
That's why I was saying like it starts off that she's the so
Yeah.
that's why I was like she's the original antagonist.
Precisely.
Yes.
But if you knew the method to her madness, she's not a villain.
Exactly. She was just looking for her fucking sister.
And come to find out, they
Killed her.
sister.
Killed her sister. So yeah, it get real intense. I'm not gonna go too deep into what she does, but like, you know, y'all can obviously watch it, y'all know what happened, but yeah, it got real intense. Her powers got fucking amplified, and yeah, she snapped. She almost killed a motherfucker too in that motherfucker. Something serious. What was your favorite part in that motherfucker? In the movie?
Oh, that's a great fucking question. If I had to think within these 5 seconds, because I don't have time to really think, because we live, man, the best part was the action scenes at the end when he unleashed his power. When he unleashed his full potential.
Okay.
I wish he would unleash his full potential against the Hulk and see what that would have done.
See, I was gonna say like that was the part that I liked it. That was my favorite part. Him and the Hulk, bro. The Hulk showed his ass, bro. He did the thunderclap. Bro, that shit was just like nostalgic.
Yeah.
But just like
And we know he still was holding back.
Man, bro, and he could have killed this nigga Spider-Man, bro. He was on the verge of killing this nigga, bro.
Yes.
Like that.
But
This nigga, Spider-Man almost dies like twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the second one was a little bit more crazier because saying Frank Castle damn near punished the Punisher, damn near shot his ass.
Whew.
Trying, but that was another good character in there, putting the Punisher in there. I think him and Tom Harlan actually did pretty good together and played off of one another real good. So, and his character was needed in that show too. Like I said, he needed somebody on his side.
It's so good. I'm surprised it's not rated R. They got curse words in there, blood. Like,
it's because of how they
R.
cut off certain shit.
But it's
because they don't really go in depth with the killing like that.
But they do.
Not really.
Okay. But Spider-Man was bloody.
Like even with
Sarah,
like even with her sister, you didn't see that she died. Who did you know that died in that motherfucker? Or saw die in that motherfucker?
Good one.
Exactly.
I just saw the blood. Typically you don't see blood, but it was Spider-Man and Punisher who had blood on them.
Yeah.
You're right. And nobody technically died.
Niggas was just getting their ass beat. But yeah, they gotta show a motherfucker getting their neck slit, and then it's rated R.
Yeah.
But it'd be like they had started, and then you would just see a motherfucker like body fall type shit. You won't see the neck slit. You'd be like,
no, you right.
Died and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but yeah, I don't think nobody really died in that movie either though.
All right, you're correct. I was just saying it was so good. I'm surprised it wasn't rated R, but you're in a manner.
I want to say that they want to go into a lot more darker versions of it because obviously the Punisher his more dark and rated R, like the TV shows that he got. Did you see both of those Punishers 1 and 2?
I did not see the Punishers 1 and 2, but I did just see the little hour clip they just dropped not too long ago on Disney.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they just dropped like a little Punisher, little 45 minute, 50 minute.
Was it like pretty much just like a little standalone little story? Or
Yes.
Was, okay.
Yes. I'm about to tell you exactly what it is. It's called One Last Kill. It was literally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally like 50 minutes. Really good. So, with that being said, where did Spider-Man save him? In what movie was that?
That I don't remember. They keep referring it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Me neither. I'm like, how did they come about now? He saved him where? So
He said something like Staten Island or some shit.
I wonder if it's gonna come around full circle on the next movie or something.
It might be in the second one. It might be in the second. No.
Bro, I watched that.
I was gonna say no. I'm talking about you didn't watch it. I'm talking about the second Punisher.
Okay. Oh,
You didn't see this. You didn't see the first one either, though, did you?
when did they drop?
The first one might have dropped early 2000 or some shit like 2000, 2020. Like early.
It was in the
2020.
movies.
No, it was a TV show.
That's what
On
I'm trying to
Netflix.
say. Yeah, I'm thinking talking about movies.
It was
I don't
good.
watch the Netflix.
It was
I don't watch-
good. It was good. Surprisingly, it was good.
And
The
Spider-Man
second
was in
one
there?
I started, but I didn't get to finish. And then he was brought back into the Born Again Daredevil series. That's a good series too to watch.
Okay.
I would say fuck with those. A lot of the shows that they do have on
Disney Plus.
well, cause I think they had those on Netflix, but they might be on Disney too. But
The last one I watched was Luke Cage, and that was
and
cold. And then they
that
just
was
messed
alright.
it up
It was alright.
when they killed off the villain.
Compared to Punisher and Daredevil, those was way better.
Yeah.
That's why I say the storyline they stayed pretty good with those, and it was gory too. Like now, I will say that Born Again Daredevil, it was a little washed with the CGI type shit, but the first part of it, like the first season of it and everything, part of it before they did this, it was definitely doper. But Punisher, I gotta watch that second Punisher. I need to go ahead and watch that. because Punisher was Carter.
Yeah, and
He had
that's
a
probably
moment
where they're
'cause he was
referring
killing-
to.
'cause he was killing shit.
You think Spider-Man was in? So that could
No,
be.
he wasn't in that.
Well, then that ain't. What the fuck are they talking about? I want to know where they
That's what I'm
really
saying.
correlated. Like,
We might have to look that up.
yeah,
When did Spider-Man actually?
say Punisher. I can do it while the music on.
Nah, it's cool.
Okay.
We gonna ask Google, y'all.
We need to know, why is the Punisher even in this Spider-Man? He was not in Homecoming, and he was not in the first Spider-Man. This is the third one, right? Or the fourth one
This is the third one for
for Tom. Yeah, because he wasn't in Homecoming.
It says Spider-Man never actually saved Frank Castle in an on-screen event. Instead, it is an off-screen running joke from the film Spider-Man Brand New Day. It says the Staten Island
what
running
correlation
gag
does?
repeatedly claimed he saved Frank Castle jumping from a drug dealer on Staten Island. Frank entirely denies the event happened or what he even needed saving. The Pacific moment is never shown in any movie or TV show, serving purely a banter between the two characters. They probably gonna bring this shit in some kind of way.
But I'm wondering what. So what was the Punisher after that? He was getting in the Spider-Man way. What was he after Jean for? What is he even doing there?
He was just there saving. You know,
No,
he's
no.
out there though. He's
So,
in that same.
He was.
in that
They
same-
it turned into him saving his ass. Why?
What you mean?
So in the beginning, remember his first scene, he chasing Jean as well,
Mm-hmm.
and Spider-Man like, what the fuck? You're in my way, and then Spider-Man needed his help to watch Zendaya, Mary J, and then it turned him into saving Spider-Man's ass. Why was he after Jean himself? What is he?
Because he was on his own. He's
Mission
still a
against-
vigilante. He's still a vigilante, like working.
But I'm
like,
saying, what
you know,
is he?
killing shit?
Facts, but he
But
was
he was
after
in-
the same person's. Why was he after Jean?
Because it was still a problem that was going on. Motherfucker running through the crib, running through the city with a tank. Like, nigga gotta stop that. Like, it's just the
In him.
superheroes type
In
shit.
him. All right.
Yeah, it's just a super, like, nigga was just on to the job.
Okay, that's.
I think that was what it is.
I want. Okay. All right. Because
I don't think they was like,
after
I don't
something.
think they was teamed up. No, it
That's
didn't
what
show
I'm
that.
saying.
It just showed him just really just like in there, just like, you know
You
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with my city. This both our
Yeah,
cities.
yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what's the correlation? Why even bring the Punisher in there? Why?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess. All right. I guess.
Did you not like him?
No, I loved it.
Oh,
But I'm just
okay.
wondering, you know,
Yeah,
why?
I was just-
Because he can have his own movie.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Now he does. He definitely does. He
I'd go
should
see it.
definitely.
You know.
I think they should definitely do something with them two again.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I think that'd be dope. I think he's definitely gonna be in the next one too. He should probably be there for when Spider-Man get that black suit,
That would
get
be
that
sick.
that
Venom.
Venom. Because
Really,
can
what you think
see-
they're gonna make that the same universe?
No. They ain't
It's gonna be
make
two
that.
different
It's just gonna be
universes?
different, yeah.
So-
because they would have been did it.
So with that being said, that Venom universe
That
would never
Venom
see
would
Spider-Man.
Never see Spider-Man. Never see Spider-Man. They would have showed it. They did 3 fucking movies of Venom, and
And they made
and
him the
Spider-Man in
superhero,
that show, yeah.
and he's technically a villain, and they made him
Which I had my reaps with that. Like I said, it'd be certain shows, like if you gonna put a show in there, like you gotta put the actual nigga in there. Like it's only so far you can go without putting a Spider-Man into that shit, or only so far you can go without putting fucking Batman in the Joker movie or any of that shit in that same little realm and shit. Cause that's all a motherfucker gonna be asking for. It's
And
like,
that's why,
okay,
and that's why I
where's
go back to the
Spider-Man?
argument with you. At least the Venoms were decent enough to where, okay, we watched them. I don't even want to watch the second Joker. Like that's what I'm getting at with that. But that's another whole nother podcast.
Mhm.
But I just wanted to say that because now you get what I'm saying.
But
Because
I
at
didn't
least
really
we wanted,
even
it was
watch
good
it,
enough
though.
to watch it.
I didn't even really watch them.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like the second one I barely watched. The third one I watched because Carnage was in it, and I just wanted to see how it was coming out. But once I seen it, like, it wasn't even that. Like,
Some bullshit.
it was just
Some bullshit. I
a
agree.
bunch of fucking
Some
similar shit. Like,
Some bullshit.
it was just too, like, the fighting wasn't like, you wasn't clear to see what you were seeing. It was just all just similar shit. Like, but whatever. That is what it is. Spider-Man was very, very good, guys. Get out there and watch it if you haven't seen it. If you have, go see it again. Go take your kids or whatnot. But I just wanted to stop in, pop in with you guys, and give y'all a little bit of a spoiler review. But this is the Artistic Perspective Podcast, and I'm your host, DeVale Ford, and got my boy over here and shit.